Assalamu alaikum sir. I myself MD Mahabubur Rahman and I am a student Department of Civil Engineering of Daffodil International University. Today I am representing of our own group presentation consisting of 4 members as you can see in the list, and the topic of our presentation is about floor column work. So just before going to the slide, I would like to show the activity of column and floor work and its duration. So number 1 is column work. On the far left side, activities and activity details, duration, and the far left side, right side is predecessor. So activities of A is referring column centering and its duration takes only 1 day and its predecessor is none. Now B, reinforcement binding, its duration is 2 days and predecessor is A. C, formwork setting takes 2 days and predecessor is B. D, concrete casting duration or the day takes is 3 and predecessor is C. Now E, formwork removing, and its duration is only 1 day and predecessor is D. F, curing duration is 21 days. It takes a long days and predecessor is E. Number 2, floor work. Before as the same, activity details, duration and predecessor. So A, compact the earth in the plinth, duration is 1 day and predecessor is none. B, level the top of the base, duration is 1 day and predecessor is A. C, brick flat soling, duration is 2 days, predecessor is A. D, reinforcement placing, duration 2 days, predecessor B. Concrete casting, duration 3 days and predecessors are B and C. F, temp top of surface of the floor, duration 1 day, predecessor D. Now the last one is G, curing needs more days. As you can see, the duration of curing, it takes about 14 days and predecessors is E. Now I would like to go back to my slide. Now first of all, column. What do we know about column? Column is a vertical structural member. It transmits the load from ceiling, roof slab and beam, including its self-weight, to the foundation. Classification of column. 3 types of classification. 1 is long column slender, 2 is short column, 3 intermediate column. Now the materials of a column. These are the basic materials as you can see in the picture. Number 1 is sand, number 2 is cement, and number 3 reinforcement, or we know as rods. Now the machines. 3 types of machine. 1 is vibrator, number 2 is cutter, and number 3 is mixing machine. Now construction of a column. Vertical reinforcement. A rectangular column must have at least 4 reinforcements at 4 corners. Circular column in reinforcement. Circular column should have minimum 6 reinforcement. Reinforcement should be minimum 1% and maximum 8%. Overlapping of rods. It is done when length of reinforcement bar is smaller, but we need longer reinforcement. Provided in mid-span, tied with hooks. Now ties. Column have closed lateral ties spaced approximately uniformly across the column. Resist shear force and bursting out effect. Now 10 mm and 12 mm bars are used. As we can see in the picture, these are the ties of a column. Placement of ties. Normal spacing is equal to S in mid-span. Spacing near support joint is equal to S divided by 2. Now the hooks. Used to resist expansion, the hooks shall be bent to 135 degree. As you can see in the picture, the hooks are bent to 135 degree. Now formwork must be leak-proof, smooth inside and properly aligned. Should be maintained 1.5 in clear cover. Now casting in column. Concrete is casted in 2 lifts. It should not be casted from more than 5 feet high to avoid concrete segregation. Now compaction and removal of formwork. Compaction is done by vibrator. Construction joints are provided for better bonding between new and old concrete. Formwork is removed after 3 days. Now curing provides water and hydration reaction, increases the strength up to 2.5 times, done for 21 days. Gunny bags are used for curing. Now floor work. The floor work content we'd like to discuss. It's about introduction, components of floor, materials for construction, selection of floor materials, types of flooring. Now components of flooring. 1. Subfloor base course on floor base. The floor base is a structural component which supports the floor covering. 2. Floor covering or simply flooring. Materials for construction. Cement concrete, lime concrete, stones, brick and CC blocks. Selection of flooring material. Initial cost, appearance, clearances and durability. Selection of floor material. Damp resistance, sound insulation, thermal insulation, smoothness. Selection of flooring mat. Fire resistant, hardness, maintenance. Content. Cement concrete flooring. This is commonly used for residential, commercial and even industrial building. It is moderately cheap, quite durable and easy to construct. The floor consists of 2 components. A. Base concrete and B. Topping or wearing surface. Cement concrete flooring. Topping is damaged during subsequent operations. Hair cracks are developed because of settlement of freshly laid base course which has not set. Work progress is slow because to wait till the initial setting of base course. Hence, in most of the cases, non-monolithic construction is preferred. The topping consists of 1:2:4 cement concrete laid in desired thickness, usually 4 cm, in one single operation. Procedure of cement concrete flooring. Number 1 is compact the earth in the plinth. 2. Level the top of the base. 3. Brick flat soiling. 4. Reinforcement placement. 5. Concrete casting. 6. Tamp the top surface of floor. And 7 is curing. As you can see in the picture, cement concrete flooring. Thank you. That would be all.